So I lost my wallet, right? Which is, it fills you full of stress, right? And it's not a good feeling. So I wasn't feeling great last night. So I went for a walk down on the beach and I found some tall grass taller than me and I went to play in it.
Well, good. Well, it's good for you for taking positive action to try and cheer yourself up.
Yeah, exactly. I got suited and booted. I had a little doobie and then
Jazz Woodbine, I used to say back in the old days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's some crazy names for it.
So I was wandering through this tall grass and it was just, I don't know, I just felt isolated and free. It was nice. Sometime during my enjoyable frolic, I've lost my wallet. Or it could be at home, or it could have fell down the side of the sofa. I don't know. I had a good look earlier, couldn't find it. I was stressed, and then on the way here, I really enjoy seeing people working out. Right, particularly if I see people that are overweight are working out, it makes me so happy because I think just the physical graft that takes alone is huge. Right, like just to get your running shoes on, and then when you're overweight, you're worried about people judging you, and not just when you're overweight, people get worried about being judged. So
we've all been there, haven't we? Mm-hmm. You don't have to be overweight; you can just be unfit.
Yeah,
and just like to see somebody who's clearly taking those early steps. I get where you're coming from.
So it's huge. Just the fact they're there, just the fact they've put their running shoes on that morning. They've had to overcome a mental battle, a physical battle, a battle of will. There is so much there. So it already makes me happy when I see it happen. And I was driving over a little bridge on the way here, and I saw 3 people that were overweight, and they were taking action, and they were jogging. And then I saw them kind of slowing down. So I wound my window down, and I shouted, "Next lamppost! Next lamppost!" Because I remember when we were doing sprint training.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was like the first step that brought us together, right? Was I said that I wanted to get fit, and my girlfriend works for you, and she said, "Oh, he really likes it," and he said he's got some advice for you. And then you went all David Sage on me, didn't you?
The deal was, if you do it, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at the time I wasn't working out much myself, and I was like, I'll put myself out there. I'll get up early in the morning and go do this. If you are willing to do it, I'm more than willing to do it with you. And my God, it was rewarding.
I remember too when there's times I felt like I've wanted to stop and you've been shouting at me, right? Like keep going. So I pushed through it and I get there and that feeling is amazing. And then I realize when my mind tells me to stop, I've got way further to go. My mind's just being a bitch and I can carry on here. Like I've got more in the tank there. I was shouting out to them. I was like, "Next lamppost, don't stop. Go, give it next lamppost." And they kind of looked a little bit shocked.
Is that why all the windows on your car were smashed earlier when you had a black eye this morning?
yeah. That's right. So,
no, but I get it though. Yeah, so positive.
Yeah, so I was shouting to them and I was gassing them up, and then they made it to the next one, and then they kind of sped up a bit. I was like, "Go on, you're killing it!" I was like screaming at them, gassing them up, and I was like, "End of the bridge, don't stop till you get to the end of the bridge. You're so close, push it." And they got there, and I was like clapping, I was shouting at them. I was like, "Well done, mate, well done." And they had this like big beaming smile on their face, and I love the feeling of gassing someone up, right, and giving someone a nice big bubble to float around in. Some people, they like to fuel their ego by popping other people's bubbles and putting them down and being as I call bar guys, right? Mm-hmm. So they're just so insecure that they have to make fun of everybody else because they don't want to get out of their comfort zone. So then to see how happy they were and they were proud of themselves, and like if they went any more red, mate, I think they would have started to deck it. They really pushed it hard there.
They must have been feeling like really uncomfortable, really like a lot of pressure on the heart and the lungs.
Yeah, exactly.
Must have been wanting to stop really, really badly.
Really badly. But I was shouting at them like, "Well done, I'm proud of you, you've smashed it, be proud of yourself." And just to see, obviously they were insecure, and maybe at first they didn't know what I was shouting, but then they realized that I was being the hype man, right? Like, so I love that feeling of gassing people up. Any opportunity I've got to take it there. And for me at least, if I ever feel low or if I ever feel miserable, making other people happy always brings me back up.